In today's episode, we are going to learn about Mojo's compile time power. If you ever wonder where Mojo's speed actually comes from, this is where you'll find the answer. The answer is metaprogramming. It sounds intimidating at first, but the core idea is simple. It's the code that runs at compile time before your program ever executes to shape the code that does it. And in Mojo, this isn't some exotic add-on. It's baked in right into the language. You have been brushing against it the whole time. You just never noticed it. Most of the program you have ever done lives in a single word. We call it a runtime. Now at runtime, when the program starts, values flows through it. Decisions get made all while it's running. Mojo adds a second word. It's called compile time. Some decisions can be settled before the program runs, while the compiler is still building it. And here's the payoff in one sentence. Work done at compile time costs nothing at runtime. So you can always push work from one word to the other and your program gets faster for free. Your main entry point to this is something you have already met, parameters. The value that go in square brackets. For example, take our repeat function again. Count in square brackets is a compile time parameter. The message in parentheses is an ordinary runtime argument. Now watch what the compiler does with that. When it sees a repeat of 3, it generates a dedicated version of the function with count hand-wired to exactly 3. A tight purpose-built function. And if elsewhere you wrote repeat of 5, it builds a second specialized version. The how many times decision isn't made while running. It was already made. And it was already settled at compile time itself. You can also mark your own values and computations as compile time using the comptime keyword. A comptime value is a true constant computed by the compiler and is unchangeable at runtime. Here is the 10 times 60 is worked out before the program ever starts. You will also see the older alias keyword all through the standard library. It plays a similar role, naming a compile time constant. And the power goes beyond constants here. The compiler can run whole loops and logic ahead of the time. That's advanced territory. But the principle never changes. Let the compiler do the work early. And here's where metaprogramming becomes genuinely daily practical generics. What is a generic? A generic function or a struct is written once but works across many different types, with the compiler generating a fully typed specialized version for each concrete type you will ever actually use. And if you recall back in our traits episode, you have already written this once. That capital T in square brackets is a type parameter. It stands in for some type filled in at compile time. You can call it with a duck and the compiler builds a duck version. Call it with a cow and compiler is going to build a cow version. One source definition, many fast specialized implementation, full safety throughout. And this is the secret behind the whole standard library. List of integer and list of strings, they are not handwritten separately. They are the same generic list specialized by the compiler for each element type. So step back and notice the through line of this entire series. Other dynamic languages keep asking the same question on every single run. What type is this? What type this data is and what method I can call in this data type? How big is this thing? And every one of those checks, it costs performance time. The Mojo programming language answers as many of these questions as it possibly can just once. And it does it at the compile time. And then generates code with the answers already filled in. So here's the combination that makes Mojo Mojo. Traits and generics let you write reusable type-safe abstractions. Parameter and comptime let the compiler specialize those abstractions into a fast, concrete code. You get to write at the level of your problem, generic, expressive, and reusable, and the compiler delivers the performance at the level of the metal. In next chapter, we are going to go deeper into how Mojo programming language manages memory safety and deliver the fast value ownership.